Kevin Durant's Warriors comparison just got dropped into the LeBron to Philly conversation, and people lost it online. So did KD actually shade LeBron, or did Clippers chop up his words to sell you a story? The full clip tells a different tale once you actually sit with it. Remember when 3 guys scoring 20 points each got called unfair? Now Philly's rolling with 4 guys putting up 25 each, and somehow that's fine. That's the double standard KD seems to be pointing at. Or maybe this is just Durant still stinging over how his own legacy got picked apart. Either way, we're separating what actually got said from what the headlines turned it into.
They're contenders?
For sure. You don't think so?
No, I'm just asking you.
Last time they put 3 20-point scores on the team, they said it was unfair, which is the team I was on. Yeah. They got 4 25-point scores on this team. So hell yeah, I think they're going to be a contender, man. They're going to be a great team to watch.
That little clip everybody's been passing around on Twitter, getting reposted and reshared with everybody weighing in, came from Kevin Durant getting asked about LeBron heading to Philly and what he expects from that squad this season. The moment that jumped out was Durant bringing up his own history, referencing when the Warriors had 3 guys averaging 20 a game and the way people came for him over it. From there, he pivoted into what he actually expects to happen this season. And yeah, my first reaction was the same as everyone else's, wondering what exactly he meant by that. But watching the full interview from Sports Central LA changes things. That short clip got sound bites and it left out context that mattered.
Happy for him. You know, it's a great decision for him to go to a team that got a good chance to win. Philly, a great fan base, great market, so it's great for the league, man. There's so many eyes that tuned in to his decision. It's only going to help us as a league.
You feel like they're contenders?
For sure. I mean, you don't think so?
No, I'm just asking you.
Last time they put 3 20-point scores on the team, they said it was unfair, which is the team I was on. They got 4 25-point scores on this team. So hell yeah, I think they're going to be a contender, man. They're going to be a great team to watch. It's going to be league pass worthy. TNT work, man, that's going to be fun to watch. I can't wait to see it.
You guys are going to be in the mix too, though.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, there's a lot of great teams in the league, man. It's great talent all across the league, great GMing, great ownership all across the league, man. I think the league's in a great place right now. And you can see by somebody like LeBron going to Philly. Like, nobody would have thought that a few years back, you know. So, you know, you see LaMelo in Minnesota. You see, there's so many guys moving around the league. I'm excited about it. Should be a fun season.
So my first reaction hearing that was, hold on, KD, what are you actually trying to say here? And is that even a fair comparison to make? There were people online pushing back too, saying, how do we even know he's talking about the Warriors? Maybe he meant Brooklyn instead. But nah, it's gotta be the Warriors. That's the team he won his championship ring with, and the exact one that got him dragged all over the internet. Still, when you actually sit and listen to the whole thing, it doesn't come off the way that short clip made it seem. There's no real ill intent behind it. He's genuinely just in the middle of a basketball conversation at that moment, nothing more than that. And that's the problem with clipping 15 seconds out of a full minute. That's exactly how the media ends up twisting stuff. That's why I wanted to bring the whole clip on here, because he said a lot more than what made the rounds, and hearing it in full changes everything. I get why people reacted the way they did, though. I'm not saying that reaction was wrong. And even I'll admit, Durant did say what he said, it just wasn't coming from the place people are assuming, like he's out here being negative or throwing shade on purpose. But keeping it 100, what LeBron's doing going to Philly right now is not the same situation at all. He's in a completely different stage of his career. LeBron isn't joining the team that knocked him out of the playoffs the year before after they blew a 3-1 lead. KD joined the Warriors squad that had just come off a record-breaking 73-win season and a fresh championship. That's nowhere close to what's happening with LeBron in Philly. And Durant knows exactly why he caught that criticism, being one of the top scorers and best shooters in the league, joining the very team that beat him the season prior. That's just wild on its own. People had every right to feel some type of way about that, him and Draymond Green included. But I think KD only added fuel to that criticism with what he said later. There's that one interview I'm going to pull up, $1 million worth of game with Gillian Wallow, where he's on there running with that same angle again. And I'm just like, hold on now, KD. You know that's not the same thing, bro.
So I didn't have no relationship with nobody on the Warriors. We weren't like friends, like people like,
right.
You hooked up with your friends. Like I never hung out with Draymond. Like
right.
That wasn't my boy.
Right.
Steph, we never hung out, or
right.
Clay. I met them once I got there,
right.
But it wasn't like, let me call my boys up and let me go hang out with my boys. Nah, I seen that's a great team that wants to win, a fun environment, great city, Oakland, is like DC.
Yeah.
It felt like I was riding through Southeast when I was in Oakland.
Absolutely.
The fan base, the organization, never been a winning organization. When I was in the league,
Right.
nobody liked Golden State. So it was like, it felt like still like an underdog to me, because I'm looking at it as, I'm looking at the totality of the franchise. I ain't looking at what happened in this last 5 years.
Right.
Like, you never been a perennial winner in the, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
In the NBA from the 50s on up. So I'm like, it's an underdog franchise to me. This feel good. Like, this feel like where I'm supposed to be. It ain't LA, it ain't New York. It feel like where I'm supposed to be.
LeBron's move isn't anywhere close to KD's situation in my eyes. He's at the tail end of his career, plain and simple, just trying to find a team that gives him a real championship shot. Look at how the Jaylen Brown thing played out. Boston shipping him to the Bucks out of nowhere after that whole Giannis pursuit fell apart and the relationship was clearly done. Same energy here. Everybody knew LeBron wasn't going to stay content, so they moved him to Philly, and now we get to see how it plays out. That roster is stacked and ready to go this season. Anybody watching basketball with a clear head has to pick them coming out of the East. Even with Miami staying dangerous, Boston's still a threat and the Knicks holding their ground too. But once LeBron's in that lineup and the rotation quicks, people are going to expect Philly to run away with it. Now, listening to that full clip, I'll be straight with you. It did feel like they clipped him up to make it sound like he was coming with negative energy. Intentional or not, once I heard the whole thing, I knew I had to put it out there because that short clip alone had me thinking, hold on, bro, what's really going on with you, KD? So, that's the situation as I see it. Still riding with the Rockets. It's ace time in Texas. This thing's happening. Here's hoping KD stays healthy this year and everybody eats.
They're contenders?
For sure. You don't think so?
No, I'm just asking you.
Last time they put 3 20-point scores on the team, they said it was unfair, which is the team I was in.
Yeah.
They got 4 25-point scores on this team. So hell yeah, I think they're going to be a contender, man. They're going to be a great team to watch.
Bottom line here, KD wasn't shading anybody. The media took that clip and ran with a story that wasn't really there. But let's not pretend these two situations are identical, because deep down we all know Philly and Golden State aren't the same move. LeBron's walking into a team he watched blow him a 3-1 series lead, a legend hunting one final ring. KD walked into a 73-win dynasty fresh off a championship. So the real question left standing is whether Durant genuinely sees no difference between the two, or if he just won't own up to the fact that his situation was different. Sound off in the comments and let us know where you land on it. And if you think the media clipped KD up unfairly, smash that like button and let's see if this algorithm shows some love too.